everyone. So I'm printing some stuff off on the printer. I'm really excited about it because I've been having issues with printers, laptops and everything. So I'm printing now. But anyway, while I was waiting on the papers that are printing out, I will show you one of them, and it is this right here. I'm super excited because this is one of Sharon's digitals, and I want to show you the difference. This is printed on the manila paper that I get off of Amazon, and this was printed on just some plain coffee dye paper, and I had added some gold highlights to it, and you can see how lovely it shimmers, and I love that. But this Epson printer prints really dark, but my HP is having issues. I think I finally am going to have to break down and purchase another one. I know I've been saying I am for a while, but I'm just gonna have to do it. Anyway, so I want to share with you guys some purchases that I have made, and I'm going to call them senseless purchases. Some maybe not, but ultimately they're senseless purchases, okay, from a shopaholic, junkaholic. And you guys see my desk is a bit cluttered, and it's actually a little more less cluttered than usual, but this is an impromptu video, so I'm going to just pull out some things here. Okay, this is in a Hobby Lobby bag, so I'm going to share this with you guys. These are some of the papers that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I really love those. I've just used this one, but I use them as the ends of my books and some other things. But anyway, there's that one really fast, which is nothing at all like what I want to share with you guys. So these things in here came from Tuesday morning. I know that for a fact, but I did catch a couple of these. They had a couple of these at Hobby Lobby, so I picked those up. But I'm gonna share this with you guys. Senseless purchases, okay? And I also love to get this paper here from Tuesday morning, because it is how many pages? 100, I believe. Yes, 100 pages, and for $3.99, and it's heavyweight to coffee dye and make your tags from. So let me get that out of the way, because that's really not what I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, look. Now, this is a good purchase, okay? That's really not why I'm not trying to show you a haul, but I can use these as book plates for title of journals and whatever. Now, these almost look similar, but I plan to do a mermaid journal one day. I didn't really have to purchase these right now, but I did. There's a feather embossing folder. These I purchased, I think, a bit ago, and they're still in the packages. I've not used them, though I want to, because they're nifty little things. Should have used this on the journal that I just did, but I just found it. There's a little fairy embossing folder. Okay, this is one of the senseless purchases. Let me get this out of the way as I'm doing this. Okay, senseless purchase. It would have been a good purchase, and I should have just stuck with it. It's a bone folder, and it can also help spread the glue around on your paper. So that would have been a good little deal, okay? That. Got some more stamps because I love stamps. But I purchased these. I can, you know, stamp that out and then cut them out with my Vagabond. And they had the kit, and I was trying to get as many as I could. I think I got 4 pads, which is here. I'm going to pull out one pad for you. So they only had these 2 apparently to go with this pad. I don't know how old this pad is. I think it's pretty old. It's from Prima, and I know there's that glare there. Hold on. See if I can get that glare off a little bit. Okay, but it's this paper pad, and I'm going to show you. I'm at a bit of a different angle, and I just knocked my glue over, which is another thing I want to share with you. But it's a beautiful paper pad, lots of cutouts. But look at that, you guys know I love roses. And I mean, the back of that, everything is just really, really nice with that. So I wanted to do a quick little project with that. And I still have not shown you guys the Senseless purchase. So this is the first Senseless purchase, okay? Well, this was. So this will be the second Senseless purchase. So I do have a fuse wand kit, whatever you want to call it. So I saw this. They only had one. It's the mat for your fuse machine. I tried to use that thing one time, and I was not very successful with cutting the paper that I tried to cut with it. So that was one issue. But I bought this for what? Why did I buy this, you guys? I have no freaking idea. In the off chance that I may pull that machine back out or that tool back out and decide to make some shaker tags using that toolkit, which was not successful the first time around. So that was a Senseless purchase. Okay, so let's see here. I have some lovely Alice in Wonderland digital kits that I purchased from Medieval Mirage. Oh goodness, over a year ago. Beautiful kit, you guys. I definitely recommend that you go over and check that kit out. But I didn't want to pay $5 for just these, but you know what, I did anyway. And I think I have 2 of them because they had 2, so I purchased that. I think that was a Senseless purchase for something I'm not even ready to make. Oh, while I was on Alice in Wonderland, Jennifer Dreams, etc. has a wonderful kit that she's just done over Alice in Wonderland. I purchased it, of course, because it was beautiful. And I just told you guys that I purchased a kit from Medieval Mirage that is absolutely gorgeous as well. Haven't made a journal out of any of them yet, but I bought another kit. I think I'm just going to print out some papers, you guys, throw it in a journal and look at it because I told you guys I love paper. I love to look at the beautiful images. And so that's what I do. Okay, so this is the biggest, let's see. Okay, so you guys know I have a Martha Stewart scoreboard already, right? Let's see if it's Martha Stewart. Yeah, this is the Martha Stewart one, right? Martha Stewart. So I have that already. So tell me why, you guys, did I see this and purchase this, okay? Well, because I can make envelopes out of it, right? Wrong, because I have 2 We Are Memory Keepers regular punch board or envelope, you know, to make your envelopes with, okay? And I also have this little mini one, which I have used this a couple of times, so I will not, you know, knock it for saying I haven't used it. I have used that actually a couple of times. But I do have 2 regular size ones, and I said I justified this by saying, okay, well, Clemmy, you know, maybe it makes bigger envelopes or something different. So I justified this Senseless purchase. Welcome to my world. So I bought that. You guys know I already have one, right? Well, I saw, and I hope it doesn't fall on me. I should be so ashamed, and I am a little bit, but not overly much, which is really sad. They had this, you guys. I want to get all of this in because this is how I justified purchasing. I'm sorry for the camera shaking. For purchasing that, I need to invest in another camera holder or whatever. So, and this one was $30, and I, you know, was like, okay, well, this is good because look at everything that I get. Mind you, I have something else similar with some of this stuff in there. One of these, I've never used it. Scissors, oh my gosh, I've got a ton. Okay, now you guys look. Do you see that? This bone folder, right? Is it not the very same one? So I meant to put this one back, right? I didn't. Did I take it back and return it? No, I've not. I figure I'll do a giveaway and some kind of giveaway and throw that in there, or do a something. So you guys, this is ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. Okay, so why did I justify it? Well, I said, you know what? It has the, this is coming apart. It has the different measurements. So that's why I needed it. Not only does it have different measurements, it also has a scoreboard and a trimmer on the end. So I had to get it, right? So why did I then purchase this one? You guys, this is ridiculous. What was the purpose of this? Come on. You know what? And I also said, you know what? It has even, oh, my printer's angry. My paper didn't come out. So, yeah, measurements, you guys, measurements. But mind you, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and I have another Tim Holtz ruler somewhere hidden. 4, 5, 6, 7 rulers. What do rulers do? Do they not measure? Clemmy, yeah. Senseless purchases, you guys. And you know what? I'm not going to take them back because I have a freaking problem. Yep, I have a problem. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a similar problem as well. And I got tons of washi tape, and I do use this, and this was supposed to go in the journal that I've just finished, but I'll keep that to the side because perhaps I will. Now, excuse me, I want to talk about glue because I had told on a video, or mentioned in a video a while back, that I was waiting for glue to come in. Okay, so you guys know I love, and I'm trying to make something because when you lose this little thing, you can have a hard time finding it if it's on the floor, this little needle. So what I'm trying to do is make something pretty, and this is really not, but right now it's serving a purpose, okay? So that's gonna go in there. So you know, I love this art glitter glue, right? So I was watching one of Jennifer from Dreamzetc's videos, and she was selling glue. Now I believe in supporting each other, supporting other artists. So I was enthralled, and I was like, okay, I've got to have this glue. She also, okay, you guys know I also love Fabri-Tac, right? This lighting is horrible. I don't think it's going to get any better, you guys. Sorry. So you guys know I love Fabri-Tac, right? So, knocking stuff over. She has, or she's selling fabric glue. Now, I think she was saying the price is a little bit cheaper, but I think the price is probably about the same. I think I'll have to look further into that because I didn't pay much attention, because you guys, the good thing about this glue, you know how this one, you take the top off and all the glue will bubble over. Well, this one will do that, but I like the fact that it has a twist top, and it's there, twist it on, twist it off, okay? So I've been using this glue and this glue as well, because these are comparisons and so are these comparisons, right? But look at that. Isn't that just the darnest, cutest little thing, right? So this is her glue, and we're talking about senseless purchases, which this is really not a senseless purchase, but I want to share this addiction I have, you guys, because of course when I bought one, and I didn't go too crazy, I had to buy 3, so I bought 3 of each because I did not want, so 3 of each. I did not want to get the glue, love it, and try to order some more, and you know, it was all sold out. I didn't want to be stuck because I've been stuck like that before, so I bought extra. You guys, I love the glue. However, I will say The only thing, and this glue is a little bit wetter. Is that the proper thing to say? It's a little bit wetter and it does grab fast. I love this glue, but the only con, or the con to that is the tip. You see that tip? Versus this one can come with that. So my silly self, I went out and I bought more tips. Another Senseless purchase. They're around here somewhere. Okay, more tips, thinking it would fit on there. Well, of course it doesn't, because I didn't even buy that thing. So I took this one off to place it on here and it wouldn't fit. But what I did was, let me go down here because I can't find. I went to Amazon and I purchased these doohickeys. Okay, these right here. That's what I purchased. Okay, and oh, I gotta find it. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I had it right there. Where did it go? It's probably fallen over. I have, oh, there it is, right in my face. So I didn't want to put it all in there because I did not know how this little tip was going to work. So I just put a little bit of this glue, of Jennifer's glue, and this, of course, the yellow tube. I had to go with the yellow one first. And I love the way that it works, okay? So these are pretty good. It works perfectly. I just put some of that glue in there. I didn't have any seepage. My papers are going everywhere. I'm through printing, so I didn't have any seepage or anything. So that was a good buy. But of course, I don't know if you can get smaller, but I had to get 15. I don't know if it even came with less than 15. So let me think. Is that the last of the most recent purchases I've made? I've shown you guys that down there. Of course, it's not the only purchases that I've made, but I think that we're gonna call it quits with that one for now till later. I'll be back later with another video. Thank you all for watching. Have a lovely night, day, evening, wherever you are.